What they do, y'all? What they do, y'all? Long overdue video, man. But I've been grinding, bro, trying to get this weight off me. Trying to get life in order. Not saying I was in shambles or anything, but, just focusing more on my health and my fitness. And actually balancing, putting everything together. But today's video, bro, is going to be a part 2 on the video I made a year ago. And the title of that video is You in Your Own Way. And the reason I'm speaking on this because I was at work and I got a friend, bro, who's a beast at whatever he want to do. He can do anything he want to do. But they was talking about this person, how he's a beast at rapping and how he's a beast at the sport of football. I know this person personally, and so it grinds my gears a little bit, but it doesn't, because I know how far he can go if he get out his own way. And when people ask me, do I know this person? I just be like, yeah, but, and they be like, how good was he, man? Was he really that good? I'm just like, to be honest, man, he is. And with him, this person can only go as far as he make himself go. And I really mean that, you know what I'm saying? Like dude was a star quarterback in high school, state champion, can rap. Dude is a good music artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he stays consistent with it, he can do whatever he want. I really mean that. If dude get off his ass, like really put in the time and the pain, he can get that, But there's a lot of people like that, man. It's not just him, man, Like, what really irks me with people today is when you hear people who say, I'm supposed to be such and such. I really supposed to be XYZ. Most athletes do this. Most football players who didn't go all the way, who didn't really put all the time and the effort into it, they really say things like, oh, I'm supposed to be in the NBA. I'm supposed to be in the NFL. My thing is, you right where you're supposed to be. If you in a part of your life and you're not in the NFL, you're not in the NBA, no, nigga, that's where you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you at right now, that's where you're supposed to be, right? Because if you really put in the time, the effort, the focus, you could have been in the league, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like, you were in your own way. If you saying that, I'm supposed to have been in the league, and you have a career injury, or your draft stock ain't plummet because of, certain circumstances of injury and all that crazy stuff, nah, nigga, you not supposed to be in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's cut that out. If you didn't put all the effort in, all the time in, the film study, the working out, the being on time, the little things, bro, the leaving the bitches alone, you're not supposed to be in the league, my nigga. If you out clubbing and shit, were you really locked in? That's all I'm saying, right? Before you make that statement, ask yourself, was I really locked in? Not just know, oh, I was good, I was this, I was that, I played here, I played there. Nigga, they don't owe you shit. That don't owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just because you played here don't mean shit, right? You went in your own way. If you didn't make it to the league, nigga, right? And you could have made it, you in your own way. You know what I'm saying? Even if you just got drafted and you got cut, nigga, you made it, right? But if I'm speaking to the ones who say they supposed to be in the league, right? And that goes for any league, CFL, UFF, whatever the hell. There's multiple leagues out here, bro. If you ain't make it to none of them, you right where you're supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to no league. Nah, bro, you in your own way. Like, nobody called? You in your own way, G. You did that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you were supposed to be a certain career right now and you didn't get it, if it wasn't in God's will or something, man, hey, I can't stop that. You can't control that. But if you know good goddamn well you could have controlled your own destiny, bro, controlled your own narrative, created your own narrative, man, hell no. We gotta cut that shit out, bro. And that's the shit that grind my gears, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't say I could have been to the league, nigga, simply because I know I gave football everything I had. You know what I'm saying? I gave ball everything I had, right? Before I even made the football team, G, I'm scouting niggas who I knew I was gonna go up against in practice. You can ask any woman that was in my room, my dorm room. That's a fact. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is real shit. Like, nigga, I'm in the gym every day. I made every lift. I never missed a lift, right? Even when they told me, oh, you can miss this lift today. No, nigga, I'm there. I'm locked in. I'm stretching. I'm eating the right foods. I'm drinking enough water. I'm leaving the hoes alone. Like, nigga, I wasn't going out, right? Soon as I had a tryout date, nigga, I said, oh, nah, big man, you don't need to try out. Nah, fuck that. I want to try out anyway. You know what I'm saying? I want you to see this. I put in the work for that, right? Then as soon as I got a chance to practice, oh, bro, I didn't fuck around. I already knew my time was gonna come to go up against the ones one day. Every last one of them niggas I studied. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I studied every last one of them. And I didn't have a single practice account. My first day of practice, I already knew what set person was gonna do. Why? I YouTubed the games, bro. They got it now to where you can watch the games on YouTube, nigga. I watched and I replayed. I back to back, and I scouted. Okay, this person's in. Who is this? Okay, bet I know him. Oh yeah, he gets tired when he do such and such. Nigga, I was a scout team offensive tackle, my nigga. We ran about 80 to 100 plays. And I noticed every person that got tired, nigga, I knew their tendencies. I knew that already, right? And I never lost a rep. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm getting at? I created my own narrative, bro. I wasn't in my way, right? I was a professional before I even, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm getting at, right? I took care of my body. I'm stretching. I'm doing all these things. I'm an athlete. I was a professional, bro, right? Yes, I went out from time to time, but first of all, I don't drink, right? I don't drink, I don't smoke. That's another thing, right? That was never a problem. I can't be in my way if I don't smoke and I don't drink. You see the edge I had? Those niggas I was going up against in ones, I knew they drink and smoke. Nigga, I ain't hold that against them, but I knew I had an advantage. Them niggas who was going out to parties, I had an advantage. I wasn't the strongest. No. I missed an entire fall camp. I'm fresh off the streets, bro. I came to practice in September, late September, balling. You see what I mean? But through God's will, I had an injury, right? And it shook me up. If I would have had to fought back to do it, I didn't want to go through that no more, right? I could have stayed. You know what I'm saying? I could have kept playing ball. But I seen the effect of what it did to most players, bro. And I didn't want that. I wanted to keep my vibration, bro. I wanted to keep my energy high. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want all this to be about football. You know what I mean? But I created my own narrative. I wasn't in my way. Nothing got in my way, right? Can't nobody say I lost a rep because a bitch was in my crib the night before. Can't nobody say I lost a rep because I was out of shape. Can't no one say none of that, bro. They can't say it. They have nothing to say. It's nothing but respect to this day, right? Now, granted, bro, you know, I didn't finish the season. Fine. That's cool, nigga. I moved up in the ranks literally in a month. What are we talking about? I moved up in the depth chart in a month. Was I starting? Was I third screen? No. But I was a professional, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I knew if I wanted the spot, I had the opportunity to get there. You feel what I'm saying? I'm studying the best offensive lineman on the team. I'm studying him. I'm studying the first team defense. I'm studying all of them, bro. That's what I'm saying. I was never in my own way. I created my own narrative in this shit, bro. That's why you got to get out your way, bro. If you one of them niggas Stop that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like I wish y'all boys stop saying that. Stop telling yourself that. Stop telling these people around you that. Because they don't understand it. They don't understand that, bro. They don't understand the work that goes into it. They just go say, oh, yeah, you was great. Yes, you was good. You right. You supposed to be in the league. No, nigga. No, you didn't. You right where you supposed to be at. And it's your fault if you're not there. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you ain't there because of politics. There are people who not there because of politics, and that's fine. But genuinely, bro, genuinely speaking, you know you didn't go all in. You can't say that. Stop saying that. You're doing yourself a disservice, bro. And it's not fair. It's not fair to the people who actually, quote unquote, went all in, right? That's why I can't listen to people when they tell me that. Nobody around me can say, oh, I'm supposed to be in the league. No, nigga, you right where you're supposed to be at. I know niggas right now who didn't even get a shot in the league, right? I could put his name out there, but I'm not going to, right? A freshman All-American. Dude was a freshman All-American, bro. He's not in the league, right? He's coaching ball right now. That's where he's supposed to be at. I'm not knocking him. He didn't play CFL. He didn't play none of these different leagues. The nigga coaching football. That's where he's supposed to be at, bro. You know what I'm saying? Am I knocking him? Nah, nigga. But he can't open his mouth and say that. I don't know what the fuck he did. That's a question he got to ask himself. Did you really go all in? Really? Did you really go all in? If the answer is yes, hey, you'll be fulfilled. You won't say that. People who was in their own way tend to say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you know you were supposed to be in the league, end quote, the ones who really supposed to be in the league, they don't say that because they put they all into it, bro. They went all the way in. They never gave up. They gave everything the game had to offer. They got everything they can out the game. They finished their schoolwork, right? They got multiple degrees, okay? They studied the film. They did this, they did that. If it just didn't work out, the shit just ain't work out, nigga. See what I'm saying? The shit just ain't work. And that's okay. Feel me? You gotta stop that, bro. Even if you're a nigga who's just trying to make money right now. If you want to make 50K and you struggling, you in your way. You in your own way. Put down the fucking liquor. Stop going out. Get off your ass. Stop being your dick, nigga. And handle your business, bro. Real talk. This shit is easy if you get out your own way, bro. You can't say you want to lose weight and you got cookies and shit in your house. You know what I'm saying? You drink soda every day, B. And you talking about you want to lose weight. You want to lose weight, but you eating fried chicken. You want to lose weight, but you don't hit the gym. Dog, you earn your own way. Weight loss is so hard because you got all these things, all these factors playing a part. Nigga, you're in your way. You broke right now, you in your way. I'm not saying making money is easy. Feel me? Get a job. Let's start there, bro. You in your way. You in your own way, bro. Flat out. You in your own way. You can't be saying shit like that, dog. Oh man, life is tough. Yes, it is. But how can you make life just a little bit better? By getting out your own fucking head, bro. Get out your own goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? You want to do better in life, but you go out every weekend. You average 6 hours on 2K. And the thing I love about the video game now, they tell you how many hours you played on that damn game. They do that. I saw one thing, I think I had like 500 hours on NCAA 25 when it dropped, right? I looked at how much I was averaging in the gym. It was close, but it wasn't, right? That's what I'm saying. You in your way. You in your way. Your fitness is declining. You in your way. Ain't nobody controlling the food you put in your mouth but you, bro. Feel me? You want to make you some money, bro? Get you some money. Get a job. Get a second job. Get off the game, right? If you're broke, why get a girlfriend? Why date if you broke? Come on, bro. Why would you want you some pussy if you broke? That's all I'm saying. It's little shit like that, bro. You in your way. You in your own fucking way. And the quicker you realize that shit, bro, the easier life will become. But you gotta realize, nigga, you in your way. Get out of your way. This shit's so much better when you realize you're in your own fucking way, nigga.